Take a look at our tail of the tape in this featherweight quarterfinal presented by Cage Muscle. Leg reach advantage goes to Andre Harrison, but Gilpin enjoys a 2-inch reach advantage when they're talking about punches here. Harrison is 4 years the senior of Gilpin. Lillian Garcia will start off another featherweight quarterfinal inside the PFL cage.
We continue the quarterfinals in the featherweight division. This is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on your car insurance. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a wrestler, standing at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. In 23 professional bouts, he has a record of 21 victories, 1 defeat, and 1 draw. He is the number 5 seed, fighting out of Freeport, New York. Here is Andre the Bull Harrison! His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is also a wrestler, standing at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in officially at 146 pounds. In 15 professional bouts, he has a record of 13 victories and 2 defeats. He is the number 4 seed, fighting out of Madison, Wisconsin. Here is Alex Gilpin! Your referee in charge, Yves Levine.
Yves Levine, he's equipped with our referee cam. Should the action call for it, you might see a look from his perspective inside of the smart cage. Dre the Bull, Andre Harrison in the silver trunks, Alex Gilpin in the green. Touch of the gloves, and we are underway in our second quarterfinal of featherweight action.
Levine is a ref with the coolest name in the world.
Yeah, Levine's a great name.
I like his barber, frankly.
Inside leg kick, the second one from Andre Harrison. He tested a body kick, push kick earlier. Gilpin attempts the takedown, snap down, and followed up with a big right hand from Andre Harrison.
And also, look at how Andre Harrison sprawled. He sprawled and circled immediately. Why? So his back wouldn't be up against the fence. Really, really smart fight, high fight IQ right there.
Nasty push kick there from the back leg. Gilpin tries to answer with a head kick. Low calf kick from Harrison. Long Island native letting the kicks go here early.
Bringing some heat.
Another leg kick, and Gilpin misses with a right hand. Gilpin attempts the single leg. Harrison shrugs it off. Counter wrestling so far on point from Harrison.
That push kick, I believe, hurt. That front kick to the ribs, I think that hurt Gilpin.
Gilpin ducks under a left there, tries to grab another takedown. Harrison's not having any of it, and now has Gilpin's back against the cage.
Again, Dre.
Inside Andre Harrison's corner.
You break free, you're hitting. Come off it. Good knee. Off that cage.
Circle, Dre.
Circle off.
Keith Trimble there, Belmore Kickboxing Academy. Renowned coach. Been with Andre Harrison for a lot of years. Gilpin with a little inside trip there.
Nice inside trip follow through to get Andre Harrison to his back. Hanging onto that waist hard to keep Andre down because he knows Andre's a great wrestler too. He's going to try to scramble and get out from underneath him there.
And what Gilpin's trying to do here is elevate Andre Harrison's left leg. He was not able to do so because that's the hip Andre Harrison wanted to put down to get to the position that they're in now.
Harrison back to his feet, but carrying the weight of Alex Gilpin, at least for now. Now Harrison grabs the right leg of Gilpin.
Gilpin going for that front guillotine choke. He's got an arm-in guillotine. He is very slick from this position.
And he's got Harrison's right arm all the way across his body and in front of his own face.
Harrison's never submitted before.
Tight squeeze here from Gilpin. Andre Harrison there fighting hands. Trying to look toward the sky. Is this the correct defense, Yves?
He was doing exactly what he needed, and that's why he's out. He was driving his hip into Gilpin and putting all that pressure back into Gilpin and taking it off of his own neck.
And now Gilpin with the closed guard. shoulders and head up against the cage, and Harrison goes to work. Corner calling for Andre Harrison to posture. In the fighter meetings, we talked to Alex Gilpin. He's confident working off his back, Randy, but he said he doesn't want to stay there long against a guy like Andre Harrison.
I think he realizes if he spends a lot of time giving up minutes in this round, he's potentially losing the round.
90 seconds remain here in round number 1. Featherweight quarterfinal, Andre Harrison and Alex Gilpin, number 5 versus number 4, as Harrison steps to the mount.
Good pummeling with his legs by Gilpin to get out of that position and work back to a butterfly.
Now he'll try and turn on an arm bar. Harrison isolating the head and punishing with the left and right hands. A knee on the separation, and they're back to their feet. Double jab from Andre Harrison. And another leg kick, goes right back to work. Another push kick, that's the third or so that's landed. Big uppercut to the body, follows with a hook. Gilpin with the kicks. Right hand lands on the back of the ear there for Alex Gilpin. Another kick. Gilpin tries to grab the single leg with 30 seconds remaining. Uppercut lands on these tight exchanges, and Randy, Andre Harrison doing a great job in these sort of ugly, unorthodox positions landing.
He's landed some big shots. He said he spent 2 days a week sparring with a top-level professional boxer, Louis Calzo, who's got a professional fight coming up, and used Harrison as one of his workouts in preparation for that pro boxing match.
So an interesting first round. We're back for more. That's Lance Palmer. Watching intently, he will face the winner of this bout, and Alex Gilpin begins round 2 with a big left and a big right hand. Shovel uppercut misses, and Harrison now lands a right hand. Another body kick, Eve.
Yeah, and he's trying to take the wind out of Gilpin's sails with those body shots. They will get your hands down. They'll also slow you down because it's just knocking the wind out of your body.
Big right hand just grazes Alex Gilpin. He answers with a left. Heated opening to round 2 here as Gilpin attempts to go with the high kick. Harrison kicks the legs out from under Gilpin as he attempts a right hand. Well, Randy, you talked about the sparring experience for Andre Harrison, but there's been a lot of kicks. He was sparring with a professional boxer, maybe realized those kicks are a wonderful tool.
I don't think I've ever seen him in any of the fights we've watched him kick as much as he has tonight, and it's been effective. He's kicked the legs out from Gilpin on 2 occasions in this 2-round fight.
Drags Gilpin down to the ground with a double leg here. Pushes the head against the cage and goes to work from the guard. Right hand there for Harrison, sneaking over the defense of Alex Gilpin. And Eve, this is what you wanted to see Almeida do. Feet on the hips, pushing away. Gilpin buys himself some space and gets back up.
Yes, and I wanted to see Almeida do that so that we can see him do exactly what Gilpin just did, getting back to his feet. Now Gilpin's looking for this.
He's got a tight choke in, and that's deep. Gilpin's got a deep choke in.
Squeeze so slick from here.
Sets out for He's after Harrison's out. Alex Gilpin chokes out Ray the Bull. Submission victory for Alex Gilpin. Harrison refused to tap, and Gilpin moves on to face Lance Palmer.
Andre Harrison has never been submitted before.
He didn't get submitted tonight either. He got choked out.
Andre Harrison has never been finished in his mixed martial arts career. His only losses have come by decision, and he is out of the Featherweight Playoffs. The Professional Fighters League newcomer at number 4 seed, Alex Gilpin, slips with the choke. Set that up from standing. Impressive performance by the Wisconsin wrestler. We'll have a replay and an official decision when we come back as Alex Gilpin punches his ticket to a semifinal on ESPN2. Big performance by Alex Gilpin, and Lillian Garcia has the official call inside of the PFL cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stoppage comes officially at 1 minute and 49 seconds into round number 2. Submission by guillotine choke and advancing to the semifinals in the featherweight division, Alex Gilpin!
If it wasn't a guillotine, it was that ninja front choke that Alex Gilpin finished him with.
Yeah, and he hit it nakedly. He hit it without his legs, without being in the guard, and he attacked it from a bad position. Alex Gilpin is a dangerous man.
Created that scramble by using his feet, and then when Andre came back in to hold him down, he locked it on and did not let it go.
There's our Cageonomics final fight stats, but truly they don't tell the story. The advantage is there all for Andre Harrison. With the technical submission, Harrison did not tap, he went unconscious. And Alex Gilpin moves on to face Lance Palmer again.
He was winning until he lost.
There's our featherweight bracket. The first semifinal of the night determined. Palmer versus Gilpin. We'll see that one run back. That was their first bout of the PFL regular season. Eve, you gotta walk me through this submission.
Whew, I had to see this again. I mean, look at what Alex Gilpin is doing. He's got that left arm, that right arm underneath Andre Harrison's chin, and he's going to take this left arm and wrap it up just like a rear naked choke. So play the video. As Andre Harrison, his head drops. There it is. He wraps that arm up over the top, just like a rear naked choke. And Harrison is in a lot of trouble here. Harrison, freeze the video for 1 second. Right here, Harrison is trying to roll his body all the way over to spin himself out of this choke. But wait, play the video. Gilpin's just going to hold on and squeeze. The way to get out, that's the only opportunity he has. But Gilpin squeezes too tight, and Harrison has nowhere to go. Gilpin just follows him back to his belly. Harrison goes to sleep. He never has an opportunity to tap. Beautiful setup with that ninja choke and beautiful finish.
Impressive performance, and Caroline has Alex Gilpin inside the cage.
I do indeed. Thanks, Sean. Congratulations. Booked your place in the semi-finals. You are the first person to finish Andre Harrison. Safe to say you're happy with that performance?
I'm pretty happy. You know, he put me through a tough fight. I knew it would be a tough fight. I either saw a quick finish or a 10-minute war. I ended up getting the finish kind of late, which, you know, that works for me. I got a little more comfortable in this cage. I'm gonna keep it going.
Andre was doing some damage with the leg kicks and the body shots, but you said you thought your advantage would be in the grappling. Talk us through that finish.
I did that, and once I got going, I hit him with a couple shots too, but yeah, safe to say he got the better of me off your feet, but I'll tell you damn what, I'm never out of a fight.
This sets up a rematch with Lance Palmer. You lost the decision the first round of the regular season. How does it play out differently this time in the semi-final?
I've made a couple adjustments, and Lance is a stud. He's gonna bring the best out of me, I know it. Stay tuned. One down, one to go.
We will indeed. See you in the semi-finals. Alex Gilpin. Back to you, Sean.
Thank you, Caroline. It is fight twice, win twice for a chance at $1 million. Alex Gilpin understands that, and there it is. Lance the Party Palmer watching that entire fight. Now he knows who he'll face in the semifinal, and a hope to punch his ticket to New Year's Eve at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. Get ready. Listen. What you wanna do? If you don't strike first, that's when they gon' come at you. Yeah. And you know it's true. Don't let your life get worse. Being timid, that ain't cool. Nah.